Well, the city of Seattle known for coffee, grunge music, and, of course, rain. And we're definitely going to get a heavy dose of the last of those three here tonight as you look inside a wet and wild Lumen Field.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This defense for the Commanders, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Check,
Walker with another carry.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. 52 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
I guess that's what happens when you give the current NFL rushing leader that much room.
And when you do, all you're doing is solidifying his standing at the top of the leaderboard. He's going to continue to get more and more yards. Good luck trying to chase him down.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Let's go now.
To the air goes Daniels.
Throw left side complete to Harry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
To throw is Daniels.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
79 Broncos. Go.
Now Daniels.
Catch is made by Harry. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels.
He'll find Harry on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
4 consecutive passes to begin this opening drive, and you can't argue with the results. They've already driven it into the red zone and a fresh set of downs here to play with.
Which means there's a lot of trust by the play caller, by the quarterback, the receivers, you name it. Everyone locked in, everyone doing their job. I continue to go in that direction because right now they get the defense back on their heels.
Daniels looking to throw. Touchdown, Washington.
N'Keal Harry, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Commanders have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Outright, he finds Tolbert.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are once again back in front.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 10-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Commanders 7.
Washington with a football here to begin quarter number 2.
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
70. Let go.
Here's Daniels.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
18, Pioneer.
Second and 2.
He's able to find Melton.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Catch is made by Harry.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Let's go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
He certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
84 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
And his teammates appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
Jeremy Chin there defensively. 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Touchdown! Noah Fant, his first touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks have yet again retaken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. you're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
On the double.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
Mustang 19. Three.
2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. DJ Chark, 29 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone.
Fighting through at the 25.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Come on.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Second and 10.
They're going to look to throw.
That's into the hands of Tolbert. Now he's loose at the 40.
And down to the 27-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go now.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
In motion, that's Tolbert.
They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
A 24-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
A final shot before break. Daniels.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Seahawks 20.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most important,
he's got him in, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
60 average, 60 average. 19 light.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
79 Broncos. Come 19, come 19. Drop 50, drop 50.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors 70. Cougar 19. 18, 5 in.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw again.
This pass complete to Melton.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Viking 18. Connect. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin from 19 yards away.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 8.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Come on, set. 19 Lions. Ready?
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
155 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll let this go for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
On third down, here's Walker.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert.
And the Commanders come through with a fourth down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
19 Lions.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
They'll try the middle with Guerendo. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Come on.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Now Daniel's going to give it up on the touch pass. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Isaac Guerendo.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Trying the left side with Walker.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
70 range.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Flush to his right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Okay, we've seen plenty of games. We've been there before. They thought they had this one over with. If they could have stopped them right there on that down, now they've got to continue to play. That's going to be tough.
That's tough because it was such great coverage. They had them blanketed, especially there in the secondary, but, hey, took off and found a way. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Running right, here's Walker. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle end up making the play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down, Seahawks.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
79 Bronco, Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 50, Trap 60. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Finding room at midfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another 1st down.
18 Rodwood.
To throw is Daniels.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Get it.
Now Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Commanders are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And going right back to Walker.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Look at the big man rumble.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders, and they are going to win this football game.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will have a Commander's first down, and that should just about do it.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hey, smash Bronco! Warriors 70. Ready?
Daniels looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Pass complete across the formation to Melton.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Bo Melton.
30 yards.
And the Commanders tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. 70 yards.
And the Seahawks get a bit closer.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Well, partner, under the